Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Helakasa Online TalkParty. And as always, I'm privileged and honored to be your host. As always, I do this with Ifumwa. Ifumwa will be in shortly. But tonight we have another amazing artist, another amazing poet. He's been around for quite some time. Yes, and if you've been a follower of the art space in Ghana especially, I believe you might have come across this gentleman. Yes. All right, so Charlie, where they go? So yes, as the show progresses, I believe more people will be joining in. So Charlie, for me, if it's one person, whatever we start, one person, 1,000 people start. Yeah, we move, Charlie, because at the end of the party and it's just 1 hour, so we can't waste any more time. I believe the rest will join later as the show progresses. Sweet. All right, so let me start by reading the bio. And then we begin. Okay. What about it? Okay. Okay, so yes, there it goes. Let me admit one more person and then yes. So as said earlier, our guest tonight is Cobby De Poet. So he says, I was birth named Alexa J. Sapon, but poetry understood me as the Cobby Lexis. For my impressive penmanship and oratory skills, I have gathered for myself appellations like the feared orator of the West, the oracle of poetry, vox populi, but the most commonly known is the spider that spins words. My style of performance poetry seeks to combine the indigenous and foreign languages woven in harmony to attract a wider audience. I'm super powerful at wordplays and strong metaphors and always have strong concepts or messages to deliver. So far, I have performed in a number of large functions, social and diplomatic alike. I have crossed borders with the craft too, and also a constant thing for all media channels in Ghana. When it comes to literary creativity, my dream is to impact on children in the diaspora, reminding them of their colorful Ghanaian and African values as I can say cloth. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome once again Cobby De Poet, also known as the Cobby Lexis. Nice. So which of the two names do you like to be called to be addressed by? Is it Cobby De Poet or the Cobby Lexis? When
ready to unleash the fire, it's called Cobby De Poet.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, nice. So talking about unleashing fires, I believe you have a dragon in the house tonight. Yes, so you need to send in all the fire emojis. God to flame up. Yes, and if you have a contact with the fire service, please call them to be on standby. All right. So if he's ready, and I can't wait just as my guest can't wait, he can serve us his first meal. All right. So Cobby, what do you have for us as your first piece?
As I was discussing earlier today with you, today I want to go into my archives and look for my very ancient pieces that I started this thing with. Okay. So today we are going to read, but I don't just read, I'm going to perform my reading. And so anyone here doesn't enjoy it, when we close this session, please come for 20 CDs and a bottle of Malta Guinness.
So please get your Momo Namesh ready.
Of course. So
nice.
This one, when I started poetry, my titles were very funny. So you will enjoy that too. So this one, Not Us, But US. Not Us, But US. Okay, so I don't know how it tallies. The poem fits going on
the title
now.
Again. Not Us, by US.
Yes.
And the first us, what's the spelling of that first us?
Us, it's you. Us.
Oh, okay. All right. I see magical smiling over there. Okay, all right. Please go ahead.
So it goes like this. Mass corpses not smell. And from a bonnier PB, well, who can tell? One bad granite wants me to spit everything. The world is not at war. Chained to walls, the lunatic kings. 7 men with power wish to put 7 billion men at war. Blame religion and leave the artist who drew with a sword lines as regions, pitching man against wife, color to color, drew men new arms and left other lands bleeding. Sending in HIMARS and the AKs, bombs that burn the grains. Teach the children to shoot. We don't care of their feeding. Make media our bioweapons so they feed fear to their brains. Fight or we are all going to die. Women of Jerusalem, start weeping. But when we relax and do not run to the panic, naturally, a few men are running cycle. Who are those ones running the affairs of the globe, like directors of a comic, scripts, and laughing their madness out like seeing a bow-legged stand akimbo? Don't fall for their foreplay. Use your head and think for you. Nobody should push our young to shed blood for wars of which they have no clue. No mass graves will be dug for a war-enriching few. For the lunatic kings, may karma never spare you. The name remains Cobby De Poet, Lexus the spider that spins words.
Wow. What a fiery way to begin the show tonight. And for those who are not here, please call them, send them messages. They are missing something extra beautiful tonight. That was gorgeous. Don't even know where to start from because it was scattered all over the place. Not us, but us. He says the name of the poem is loaded with lots of metaphors. And tell us before I tell us what inspired the piece, first of all, how did poetry begin for you?
Poetry started, okay, I didn't know I was doing poetry back then, but it started, now I know that is how it started. It started when I writing letters for my friends in Presec Legon.
Please be specific. What kind of friends? Girlfriends? What kind of friends?
Okay. Honestly, I was writing the letters for my male friends to other schools, and I will charge you. I will charge you when I do.
Okay.
The creative arts people would design the paper for us, and then we would do the writing.
The right. Oh, and then that was a nice business.
I would take one Miranda and one, and that was 2 CDs for each letter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, until I got to, I came to University of, and then I met other talents around like Gombela, like back then there were some names, around at that time, University of Ghana. And then mingling with them, there was this guy who was at UG Radio, University of Ghana Radio. His name was Maxwell something. Last time I heard of him, he was at Hits FM now. He saw, he met me, I think he met me somewhere one of the days, and he said I was good. Pass through UG Radio and do something. And what I've been writing and perform it. So I wasn't confident about it, but I tried. And then they liked it then. And then they gave me Aquaba dinner night, one of the Aquaba nights for Legon, the freshest.
Okay.
And I messed up big time. The cameras just blacked me out, just like that.
I can understand.
And that was my first Caleb Kuda. At that time, Caleb Kuda was the one who.
Caleb. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Caleb.
Nice.
So I just blacked out like that, and I thought, whoa, I'm just going to let go this whole thing. But then
I can understand.
A feeling was like, no, you have to do this thing. There's a reason why you went to these places and blacked out. So you have to do this. And through a hella casa stages and other, here we are today.
Oh, nice. That's quite a beautiful story. And what I like about this story, first of all, is the blackout didn't make him back out. You understand? Yes, he's still here strong. And he's still been here proving his worth and proving his lyrical prowess. And I think somewhere, 2016, 2020, he was even on Charlie on some campaign like that.
Then another thing.
I know, right? So, Charlie, I'm glad Rito is still being resilient and he's still going in his art. And from his first piece, you can see the fire in his voice, the fire in his art, the fire in his with the passion with which he performs his pieces and is a very good poet. Yeah, man. All right. So for the first piece you just performed, how did it come about?
Okay, so I think in those times there was a back and forth between US, that's United States, and one country like not Syria, Afghanistan. Can you hear me, please?
Yes. We can hear you now. It was dragging, but I think it's better now. Yeah, so you're saying there was something between the US and one country, that is either Syria or Afghanistan. That's what I heard, I believe. All right, so let me welcome the presence of Ethelene Iche, also joining us straight. All right, Akwaba, to you as well. Yes. All right, Cobby, you can please go on. Okay, sorry for the technical hitches. I don't know if it's from my side or I can't really tell what the thing is, but whichever way it has to do with internet, and it's expected as an online show, and this happens each and every Friday. Okay, so tonight we are partying with Cobby the Poet, or Cobby the Lexus. It's also going off. I believe it's going to come back on anytime soon. Charlie, but I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Let me check on him quickly. Nowadays, if you connect to Zoom, no go Chebia, no, then Charlie. The telcos, they just suck the data just like that. It's sad. We need to go on demonstration these days, you know. I love demonstrations. Yeah, what? All right, so we have Cobby the Poet back on the call. By he's connecting via audio. So we should have him. Charlie, sometimes some of the areas where they stay 2 days inside. No. Okay, all right. So we have Cobby. Charlie. Cobby, check if you are connected via audio, if you can hear me. Okay. Manage again. Charlie, I wish I had a poem to share. I have a lot of poems. Sometimes I have to do it randomly. It gets complex in my head. Okay, let me try and see if I can remember one. Okay. All right. So if you guys can hear me, what kind of poem do you want? Do you want something religious, something political, history, Africa? What do you want? Tell me in the chat box and let me see if I can serve you. Okay. Right before Cobby comes back on. Who was saying love? Charlie, I don't write love pieces. I'm sorry, but I don't write love pieces. I wish I could. Challenge. Charlie, love is not my thing, you know. My chest is hollow, so I don't even try it. All right, so we have Cobby back on. Okay, thank you for saving me. Okay, so Cobby the Poet. Can you unmute? That is if your internet is still friendly to us. Who says is a challenge? Challenge to write about love. Love, many think it's a possession. Others think it's their right to claim. But for some of us, love is more than just a mere show of emotions. Love is pain. For others may sound different. For many, it may be the same. Charlie. So that's the end of my poem. So it's just an haiku, you know. So it's a very short one. Thank you very much.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, all right. So we have Cobby the Poet back on. Don't know what happened to him. Charlie, I beg. That was a thumbs down. Okay, so you see a challenge about love. Okay, so the challenge goes to all of us to write about love. But I beg, count me out of this one. Too short of Sobolo. Okay, thank you. Well accepted. All right, so Cobby, are you back? Okay, so he's back, but it looks like he's been shot by Sub-Zero, so he's frozen. Okay, are you here? Cobby De Poet? Internet.
I feel like the line is breaking a bit.
Yes. I think your internet.
Can you hear me, please?
By Corona. Yes. Okay. Yes. Now it's clearer. All right. So are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Nice. All right. So we're just having fun with Sobolo and love poems and all. People getting excited and everything. I'll read the comments in a short while, but as Cobby is back, let's have him serve us a second piece before another hitch, which we do not want anyway. All right. Oh, Charlie. Too bad when you're having such a good time. And
hello.
Yes. I don't know which network you're using, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, nice. So if you are ready, you can please serve us the second piece. Straight.
All right. So now that we are talking about Sobolo and love, then let me drop something in that direction.
Nice.
Before we
Nice
okay.
one.
So yeah, like I said, my titles those days were some way. So this one I titled it Wedding Reception Anthem. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. So let's see how this one goes to. Who is the thief? Who weak one man of steel stole man's heart and closed it in a can. Love clock. Now man can't breathe. Now if you have eye on man J am Kosabone, man will be conqueror is conquered. Chisel don't hammer soulmate. Baby, how much more money will be kind of fine? Maybe say when you pay the fines, sweating yet smiling and feeling fine. When you walked through the cemetery at 12 a.m. and saw nothing, but returning at 5 a.m. you see a sign. When you suddenly love music, dogs, church, because she does. Knowing you know, we know you are lying. Love. When you say everybody shut up before realizing everybody is your mom and dad. But now you just graduated from Al Shabaab. I'm lying. You cannot see. Love is blind. She don't blow some of the power, and that's he realized his bride, music, and jollof. Obito.
Oh, Charlie. Too bad. I don't know why.
Are we?
Yes. Cobby, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, Ben the Poet, come back. Charlie. The internet is not too stable, so please bear with us. All right, so let me take the chance to read a few comments that have come through so far. Charlie, tonight people are ready to party, but internet is not permitting. Okay, so it started by saying, okay, Margaret, magical. Hey, everyone, nice to be here. Don't move was like nice. I think that was the first piece. And send some laughter emojis to, I think, when you blacked out on that stage. All right, so Ethelene, good evening to you as well. Yes, Vim. Too much love in the house, nice. Ben the Poet, good evening, more fire. Okay, Margaret, putting me on spot to do a love piece. Charlie, if you know me well, you know Charlie, I don't have love in my chest. All right, so okay, and Ben the Poet coming through with her Sobolo. I love Sobolo, so thank you so much. And I believe Sobolo is enough to share to all the people in the house. And Ethelene says, my eyes shimmered with the excitement, okay, of having to hear his voice tell me, give me one Sobolo. I don't know whose voice now, whose voice. Then, okay, Lone Wolf says hitches, but we are still vibing. All right, yes, Adeline, we have you still here. So sorry tonight. Okay, all right. So Cobby seems to be coming back on. All right, so Cobby, are you back in? I think your internet is not helping too much. I don't know why.
I just don't know why official town internet is doing this to me.
But Odoko is prime, so I don't know why.
I don't know, because maybe the topography, I'm quite down like that in the zone. Maybe I don't do this.
Okay. No, yeah,
we are going for.
Yes.
We'll still have a party.
We'll still vibe.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you can save the third piece.
Okay. So was I able to finish this one before it started breaking?
Charlie, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell, but I was enjoying it actually where the character was asking the audience to shut up and then realized the audience was made up of moms and dads, and Charlie, I can imagine the feel. Imagine the feeling. And I like how you paint your images and how your pieces are relatable. Yes, and you bring in everyday life, like something everybody can connect with and agree with. At least you are telling everybody's story, and I wonder. So I was trying to get a picture as to whether it's your life, but I realized no, these two brought for one human being to live. So, but I tell us what I'm trying to what I'm getting is right or wrong.
Basically, when before just Obias to us, so I think I should have got a concept from a wedding. Maybe I went for this wedding and then I saw how the groom were all over each other and okay. Somebody said it's like he won't cheat. So I think that was where.
Okay. There you are, Cry. Interesting. All right, so Charlie, the part is more intimate tonight. All right, so you can serve us your third piece. For me, whichever way, Charlie, I'm still having fun. Adeline is also chilling back there.
Okay. So this one is a letter to my unborn child. I have made it one of my duties to be writing a letter to my unborn child every year.
Wow.
So I started about 3 years back.
That means,
and so
when you start producing, you'll be producing every year, or you'll be giving to one child every year.
And I'm just keeping these ones for my child when they
okay.
give birth to him or her, the first one to come. But
or them.
I thought, okay, why not share it? So some of these poems, I have not shared it anywhere, and I don't think it, but I feel, come on, if we are having and see, see how it can help us.
Nice.
So yeah, basically that's it. So this is the second letter to my unborn child.
Great.
If you are in a race with no finish line, if you are in this damned race, you saying you don't grow, poison, you need it. And flee your own bed and hate your own pillow. Share this system, you don't know. The pain is unbearable. That's why you cry when you land. Oh, I wish you come. But when I saw you and see the pain you pass through, I wept watching your scan. I wish I could have some backup plan. A plan to make you smile plus every 365 or 366 days to make you escape this warship if it means to live in space. This has been one of my absurd prayers. Want to know how confused we can get? Life doesn't work out for the guy that works out. It does for the man with the sikefru. But physical, me more. The name remains Cobby De Poet, Lexus, the spider that spins words.
Interesting. You know, one very interesting thing about this piece is how I picked up a rhyme line and to hold on to it from the beginning to the end. You know, yeah. It's quite difficult to stick to this to one rhyme pattern and from the beginning to the end, because you need to have a vast vocabulary. And the good thing is how he's able to merge and weave languages, both foreign and local languages together. So Charlie, nice, interesting. And that's led us with a born child. Let me admit some.
Something I cannot do without in my pieces, because I feel some of the words, the best way from and because I love performing the pieces, I feel like I have to first feel it before I give it out to you.
Let it out.
Yeah. So, and the best way that hits me personally is the local language, my local dialect. That's the tree. So when I have a few there and I reach there and then it hits me like that, so okay, yeah, I'm having a vibe with you, and then I deliver it a way that you cannot of it. So yeah, the local dialect, yeah, that is my fetish. My oracle.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that.
Okay, nice. All right, so with that said, let me welcome Ifumwa, my co-host, as always, Ifumwa, and also Greg Whisperings. Charlie, so today we are partying with Cobby De Poet. You guys have missed you've missed Jollof, you've missed Banku and Tilapia, you've missed Obolo, but we have other meals to serve, so just take and stay and you still enjoy the party. Nice. So tell me, Cobby, what has been your greatest achievement? But before that, touch a little bit on your experience with politics. How your art got into the direct political space like that, and what feedback you got from audience.
Okay, so first of all, please check the list for me so that one, we don't have any party person that can wound me here, and then two, we don't have anyone who will snitch us.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Everything stays right here, so feel free, Charlie. If you want to propose to somebody here, Charlie, feel free.
Party room. It's a party room. So, yes. So it was 2020, and I think late November, and I got this call from Kiki Banson. If you know him, he's this.
I know Kiki Banson.
Yeah, the man that manages Becca.
Yes,
he used to manage Becca. He used to manage Becca.
Okay.
So I got a call from him, and then I went over, and he wanted us to try write some pieces for some people. It was way not for the main man on the seat. So we were trying to write some pieces for some people, and later he told me there is a big gig, and the big gig is that I need to write a piece, 3 pieces, and also to coach a very, very big face in the industry, in the movie industry, who I won't mention. He said I should coach that person on the piece who would deliver it for the political party. And not, when I say the political party, I mean the national, the man himself, for the man himself. So I started with that. We were going to studio. It was non-stop, no sleep for me. And then one of the nights he just came and he said, "Oh, nah, it's not working. How the guy has his tongue on the dialects, the local dialects. It's not like how he wants to feel it. So he would wish I do it myself." And I was like, me, honestly, I have not tested serious limelights like that much pressure before. And then 2, my mother kicks against politics so passionately. But one of the things my late father kept talking about was, hey, don't join politics, don't do anything in politics. So I just I ignored the offer.
Charlie, it's still the talk party.
I ignored the offer.
Yeah.
And then I later he kept pressuring me that no, he knows what I will get out of it, so I should do something about it. Okay, long and short, I did it. 2 pieces. We shot one here at how do you call it, where they sell the spare parts, and then we shot 1, 2 on Abosiokai, and then we shot 1, 2 on top of the arc, that tall arc at Independence. So where Sarkodie stood for that his concert,
the Independence Square.
Yes. So I climbed up there, and then drone shots and things. So it was a whole package for me. I was experiencing a whole lot of things, because I also I don't really fear heights, but some heights are there when I reach, I feel like ish. And then I was way up there at that height, and nothing is a barrier that will hold you if maybe some serious air blues. You are just coming down on that on that quota like that. And so I felt like, this thing is an experience for me. I'm overcoming a lot of things. And long and short, people, I was everywhere in the news on December 4 and December 5. People kept calling, Charlie, Alex, you are here, you are on YouTube, you are here, you are everywhere. Literally. In fact, the man has posted you on his page twice. Okay. It was nice. The feeling was nice. Then it came to the money part, bro.
Don't tell me you didn't get the money.
Much.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, I can say that the best I can say is it's an alert for we creative artists. Hey, get out. It's an alert for we creative artists that we need to take our art serious, and we need to, go to the extent of getting management and things, because sometimes these things, before you realize, now they are forced. And but it was an experience. Because everybody thinks that I am a millionaire by now. Especially when people just jump into my DM and be like, especially some party faithfuls, be like, hey, so now papa we know. Now it's like I am in the one of the ministries. I am not there. I just
very interesting story there by Cobby. So tell us quickly, if you were to be given such an offer again, Are you going to take it? Yes or no?
I was contemplating on this a couple of days ago that somebody was like, "So we are now nearing 2024. So, if it comes again, what would I do?" I'm like, now I go open my eyes. 50K or not?
You go do or you don't go do? Will you do it? Will you take the deal? Yes or no?
And if you give me the 50K and you put me, you say I should go and shoot in the middle of sharks, if I'll do it and then I'll just bounce off with my cash and go live.
Hey, is it how people don't learn, eh? This one, once beaten, twice I'm going to try. That's what he's saying. All right, so it's still the Online TalkParty. Just join us. We have seen my brother Hassan in the building, Charlie. Hassan, the saint with liquor. And I see my girl Esther. Queen Esther is also in the house tonight. Over to all of you. Queen Esther, I believe, I think it might be your first or second or attendance. But over to all of you. And we are here with Cobby De Poet. All right. Let me admit one more person. The show continues. Interesting. Sharing it with us your experience with politics. But the man wants to try again. If the offer comes to his desk, come 2024. So, Charlie. Interesting. All right. So let's have Cobby serve us one piece, and then we take the announcements. Then the show continues. We have some time to go. All right. So Cobby, if you're ready.
Okay. All right. So I call this one Brand New Day. So I woke up one morning and, giving thanks to God, I wrote this piece. So please, and anybody going through a hard time because of anything, please, I hope this piece speaks to you. Honestly, I know the property we all have now and can rent out is our mind, because we are all running out of our mind. Sometimes I wish accidentally I ran into Bill Gates, so he calls me the apple of his eye, but I didn't self no see me. The day a fetish priest made me draft for her a CV, I concluded things were tough. But really, you can get a microscope to take a good look around all the people running up and down. Is it written on their foreheads they slept in mansions or in front of a shop in town? Hell, at home, yet in villas, suit and Lambo. They cannot answer the simple, "Are you happy?" question. Obi nso ne yere asre sa wate ahwe krache ne car ene Lexus and a wash broni we first selection. Pardon? Who said happiness is expensive, paid for the wrong tuition? No wrong side on the bed. Just let go of your burden. When you nkuma we say obi yedede. Jacob the boy empo ye cushion. Unlock your happiness. Me talk of the ticket in Pochewa. Was rimpo burden. I smile more with this new faith given to me. Nea unyamia tim so a megidi na ye ho onipa bia eni me suto me. Kaneshi bodam for kind of positive mindset. O say nyame da be na obekum nipa we nyina ansa na obekum. A new day not to wish I was anybody. Even anybody wish they were us. Turn up your energy. Nipa de said ye ni hua na yegidi. If only we see behind the scenes, it is a brand new day, so smile. More years ahead than behind. What you don't have doesn't matter. You have and all it takes in a while. Today will soon be another yesterday. So why don't you make it great to keep in mind? The name remains.
Charlie, you have he says. So what you don't have doesn't matter. Charlie, I respect that. Beautiful piece and nicely done by Cobby the Poet. Charlie saying that he Charlie, this guy, he the right give fetish priest. Everybody like for him, it's all about the business. If you have the money, bring the money to the table. The money he didn't even get at the end of the day. After climbing that height, not only the height of politics, but climbing that height of the Black Star Square. That Black Star.
I always say that I don't even have insurance. So if I fell from that height,
you'd have died for free. Okay, nice. That was a beautiful piece. Let's read some of the comments that have come through so far. Okay, Eteline says, It says beautiful, Cobby, with love emojis. The Fuma says life does not work for the man that works out indeed. That really right? Yes, life does not work out for the man that works out indeed. Charlie, life just happens, you know. So let's just enjoy it as it comes. And okay. And Eteline agreed with you on some lines. I don't know which one. And she claps for you right there. You have yeah, yes, good one. Yes, that was a beautiful piece. All right, so let's take a few announcements and the show continues. But so far we are having good fun. Okay, if you can see my screen, send me a thumbs up. If you can't see it, can you see my screen? I don't know if you can see it. All right, great. Okay, so you can see this one, right? Okay, so yes, Efumwa is in the house. So let's have Efumwa do us the honors by doing the announcement for us.
All right, Natty. Cobby, it's good to have you. Cool. You know, I'm in abroad, eh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm on the mountains. So
we don't doubt it. Ghana, we have Israel here. We have
second abroad.
We have Russia here and so.
All right. So which one are you starting with?
We have Libya Cortez also here. Yes. So it's on the screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Nice.
I can see the lineup.
Lineup?
Yes. So I can see Talk Party.
Oh no, I've shared one. I don't know if you can see it. Let me stop sharing and share again.
All right.
Okay. Okay, all right. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see that.
Great.
Okay, so World Champion Poetry Slam will be happening on 27th, 28th, and 29th of this month, and it will be happening at Brussels. And I believe Sir Black will be there to represent Ghana.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think there will be a link to YouTube or Zoom, so we should all look out for that. So immediately the link comes out, then we join to support.
Yes, please go ahead. Can you see the screen still?
It's still there. Which one is next?
So hold up. Can you see it?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Talk Party will be happening on 6th October at the National Theatre. Okay, so the Slam workshop is here. So Halakasa and Goethe Institute has this workshop for all spoken word artists and slammers. So if you're a slammer or you're a spoken word artist, you can join this slam, and it will be happening on the last Friday of this month at the Goethe Institute, and it's free. So if you're a slammer or a poet, can you get in touch with Natty Ugly or me or Etlin or any of the Halakashians, and you'll be part of it.
Okay.
Talk Party will be happening on 26th, on 6th October. The way I'm excited about this Talk Party, I don't even know why. Okay, I think because Natty will be on the bill this time. And Atlanta will be on the bill, like Joel will be on the bill. Cobby will be on the bill. I believe like next month Talk Party is going to be amazing. So if you haven't joined us, you should. And if you have been joining us too, you should join us because it's going to be fantastic. Trust me. And our sister Twitter has this home, or if you are a guy and you have a little kid at home, or your wife or your girlfriend, you can let her come in to braid the hair for you. So these are the ones I have off head, do not see.
Okay, I don't know why this thing is not showing. I don't know. I can't. No.
And I think the slam call out will be out soon. So if you're a poet or a slammer, you should look out for it. So you register to be part.
Oh, okay. Nice. Do we still have it for more? Hello, Ifumwa. Are you still here?
I think she got network issues.
Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you very much for the announcement. So the show still continues. Let me just end this. All right, so Ifumwa has a beautiful foundation and would like to support, please get in touch with Helakasa. Yes, we have UN in Washington, also in Ghana, Charlie. Ghana, everything there here. So we see our approach. I don't have to doubt it, Charlie. All right. So the show still continues with Cobby De Poet. We have a few minutes to go, so we can take one more piece and then say goodbye for the night. All right, so Cobby, if you're ready. Looks like the internet is rather more stable getting to the end. Fine.
When it was the end.
You know. All right, so if you're ready, you can please serve us one more piece before.
Okay, sure. So basically this one is about the greedy people who are messing up with economies and things. So I mean, those are the ones that I started poetry with. I was just every day I was just angry. I don't know why. I don't know why I was just angry. So yeah, so I titled this one Brisi Jata. Brisi in tree is black, and then Jata is lion. So Brisi Jata is black lion.
Sorry.
So black vultures with canines and dogs on the street. Please repeat what a pig will do with a bath treat. Same vultures and dogs will draw the cycle for the many, but their wives and children will be chauffeured in the Benz seats. Nobody wants me to really realize. Son of I am always asking, who am I? Amazing grace. When I found my real eyes, the real lies is they have been sleeping on me, ripping off what is really mine. Their school is a lie. One Fulani with a cane, and we are the cattle. Quipping demigods to losing our tongue of power, Abrempons to lose our titles. The report or the report compilation in a month, or the report compilation after every exam is a marathon to put a brother first and the rest behind. So how do we stand together to fight the economic battle? Baby, baby, cry all you can. You see, these allies in murder, king, priest, God, and the law are killing your vision right from the cradle. They enroll 10 law students and give us one lawyer. Selling bicycles to cripples, studying agric on tiled floors. If only thunder could kiss some people's faces. Our own, we voted to lead us. They say we are dirty. They say we are in debt. We also always have to borrow for the budget. Bad gets worse each year, yet no one told us how much our resources are worth. These parties will serve DDT, but you won't die. Brisi Jata, rise up and defend your forests. Your past is not of slavery, not to men or to gods. You are not hungry, not a beggar. You are royalty. Before the days of Pyperos, you knew how to read. A black Nubian, indeed a golden warrior who will not fear to bleed. Or you could need they know left alone you will exceed, and they wish to X your seed. Brisi Jata, today you are a cub. The one who comes after you knows who you can become. So come, read, see, and become. The name remains the Cobby Lexus, the spider that spins worse. It has been a wonderful evening.
Charlie, thanks so much for come to share your life, your heart, and your art with us. It's been a wonderful evening with Cobby the Poet, also known as the Cobby Lexus. Yes, yes. So thank you so much, and thank you also for the audience. In spite of the technical hitches today, we still had fun, you know. Yeah, and I like the last piece. It uplifts and tends to tell you who you are, to remind you of who you are. Don't play small. You understand? Don't just swim with the golden fishes. Go into the deep and swim with the sharks. Swim with the bones, because that's where you belong, and that's what. So last words from Cobby, and then we call it a night.
Okay, so my last words are: we have an amazing talent, a talent that is the root for every other art form. And so I urge anyone out here today with us partying on a Halakasa that you are an amazing person to have taken this link and entered this party, because this is not a party for regular people. This is a unique piece. You need to be a unique person to be here. So it's amazing. And I can't wait to see everybody live on October 6th. I hope I get the date right. When we all meet at Folks Place. Yes, on October 6th, when we all meet at Folks Place and have the real fun. Because there you will see me without a pamphlet, but live with my actions and then with my thrilling words. So meet you there.
Nice. All right, thank you so much. That was beautiful from Cobby the Poet. And let me say shout outs to Ethelene. Ethelene is also on the bill for 6th October. And shout out to my brother Hassan.
Lots of the messages in there. Shout out to
Yes. Ethelene is another amazing, super amazing writer. Trust me, for me, it's really hard for me to read poetry, but when it comes to Ethelene, it's a different story. But she writes super beautifully. Let me stop this recording before. Okay. Get trouble. All right. So